Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Be a Better Official. I'm Greg Austin. In today's episode, we'll be covering National Federation of High School two-person throw-in mechanics. This video is part of our training series for new officials on the basics of basketball officiating. Here at Be a Better Official, our philosophy is to control the controllables. What does that mean? In this instance, it means that as a new official, you can become very qualified very quickly by learning and understanding the contents of the official's manual, also known as the mechanics manual. Good mechanics are essential to being a good official. This video will cover mechanics for throw-ins. It may be a bit dry, but it's essential. We will only show the diagrams for a couple of seconds, so use the pause button as necessary. Okay, let's get started.
2.2.2 Throw-ins. A. General throw-in provisions. 1. Always indicate the color and direction of the throw. 2. The ball is taken out of bounds at the appropriate spot according to diagram 2-5. The spot should be designated by the administering official. 3. The administering official should always make eye contact with his or her partner before handing or bouncing the ball to the thrower. 4. The throw-in team should make a player available to attempt the throw-in. No appreciable delay should be allowed before placing the ball at the disposal of the thrower and beginning the 5-second count. 5. When administering throw-ins on the sideline, a bounce is recommended. 6. When administering throw-ins on the front court end line, the ball shall be handed to the thrower. 7. Once the ball is handed or bounced to the thrower, move to observe the action unless the throw-in is following a successful goal, in which case no official need handle the ball prior to the throw-in. 8. The administering official shall sound the whistle to indicate play is about to begin only following a charge timeout, an intermission, or an unusual delay. 9. The administering official shall begin the 5-second count when the ball is at the thrower's disposal. The count is silent and visible. 10. If the clock has been stopped, the administering official should signal to start the clock when the released ball legally touches a player who is in bounds. B. Starting a quarter. 1. The throw-in to start the second, third, and fourth quarters shall be administered by the referee at the division line opposite the table. See diagram 2-6. 2. Indicate color and direction, designate the throw-in spot, sound the whistle to alert players that play is about to begin, place the ball at the thrower's disposal. C. End line. 1. All end-line throw-ins shall be made from outside the thrower, between the sideline and the thrower. See diagram 2-7. 2. All throw-in spots on the end line shall be outside the free throw lane line extended. 3. The lead should hand the ball to the thrower when remaining in the front court. 4. The trail should bounce the ball to the thrower in the backcourt unless there is defensive pressure. 5. When the clock is stopped, use the proper verbal and visual signal to indicate whether a spot throw-in or running the end line privileges are in effect. 6. The trail will mirror the lead's stop and start clock, the chop, signal on a throw-in in the front court. To ensure proper court coverage, the trail must open his or her position and field of vision to watch both the primary coverage area and mirror the start clock. D. Front court sideline. The throw-in is administered by the official responsible for the boundary line. See diagrams 2-8, 2-9, 2-10. 2. The official not administering the throw-in shall use the boxing in principle. E. Backcourt sideline. 1. The new trail official shall administer all throw-ins in the backcourt and may need to change sides of the court, bump and run, depending on the throw-in spot. 2. The trail should bounce the ball to the thrower for backcourt sideline throw-ins. 3. The official not administering the throw-in shall use the boxing in principle. See diagram 2-11. 4. If a quick violation or out-of-bounds situation occurs in a team's backcourt and reverses the direction of play so that the throw-in team is in its front court, the ball will be inbounded by the official responsible for that boundary line, as in a front court throw-in. See section 2.2.d. F. Press. Should the defense press, the officials will position according to the location of players and continue the boxing in principle. The lead may start in backcourt and move as play dictates. G. Technical fouls. After a technical foul, the throw-in shall be administered at the division line opposite the table. See diagram 2-6. H. After a goal. If the throw-in is after a goal, the opposing team should be allowed a reasonable time to secure the ball at the end line, after which the 5-second count is started. I. Player coverage. 1. Activity of the thrower and nearby players are the primary responsibility of the administering official. 2. The non-administering official is primarily responsible for players at a distance. 3. Officials should be alert for a timeout request and/or a substitution. 4. If the timeout request or an attempt to substitute is made when it may not be honored, the request should be ignored and the substitute should not be beckoned. J. Boundary plane violations. 1. If a throw-in plane violation occurs, a team warning is reported to the scorer and to the coach. 2. After one team delay warning of any kind, such a violation is a team technical foul. K. Horn sounding. 1. If the scorer's horn or game horn is sounded, either official may recognize it and stop action with a whistle, even to the extent of declaring that the ball did not become live because of the whistle. 2. The horn may be ignored if it is sounded after the throw-in has started. L. Player locations. If 2 or more adjacent teammates take positions so they are parallel to a boundary line and are within about 3 feet of it, play should be held up if an opponent desires a place between them.
All right, let's take a look at a throw-in. We're looking for general throw-in provisions. This will be an end-line throw-in, a backcourt end-line throw-in. So we'll also look at that. White throws the ball out of bounds. Official indicates color, direction. Official indicates the spot for a designated spot throw-in. The team makes a player available immediately with no appreciable delay. This is good. This is an end-line throw-in without defensive pressure, so we're going to bounce the ball to the thrower. Checks with his partner, makes visual contact. We're not going to slow down. Bounce the ball to the thrower. Hand is up to indicate to the timer when to start the clock, when it's touched inbounds legally. Begin a 5-second count when the ball is at the disposal, and everything's good to go. All right, more backcourt end line. Rebound action, ball's off of white. Indicate black ball, black. Indicate the throw-in spot. to our thrower. It's a spot throw-in. Check with our partner, McVisual. He's got administering subs. We have a new thrower. Again, indicate the spot throw-in. Hand is up to indicate to the timer when to start, and we'll get a 5-second count. Start the clock. Forward. Traveling violation called by the trail. Throw-in spot is indicated. Check with partner. Good to go. Start the clock. All right, when we have a made basket, the official does not touch the ball. The players just administer. We still have to have a 5-second count, although the clock is running, so we don't start it on the inbound. All right, made free throw with substitutes. It's an end line throw-in. Referee's going to administer this, indicate where they're going to start, but that they can move, and verbally say it to the player as well. You can move. Partner administers the subs. The disposal of the thrower. Start the clock. Right. Front court end line throw-in. All throw-ins are outside the lane line. The ball is always handed to the thrower in a front court end line throw-in. Right. Critical that the official who's administering the throw-in step back from the thrower to observe play. This play ultimately occurs in that lead's primary, and he's got the foul. Another front court end line throw-in. Check with partner. You see that nod of the head by the lead. Hand the ball to the thrower. Step away from the thrower and observe action. Lead's primary. Lead's primary. Lead has the foul. Traveling called by the trail. The trail indicates the throw-in spot. The new trail comes across. All throw-ins in the backcourt are administered by the trail official. The new trail comes across and is going to bump the lead official over to the other side of the floor. Hustle to the spot. Thrower is available. Bounce the ball to the thrower for a sideline throw-in. Hand is up to indicate to the timer. Count is started. Start the clock. Traveling. Throw-in spot. Give my partner a chance. He's going to tell me if he's ready. Good to go. Okay, front court sideline throw-in. Administered by the trail official. Designated spot. Thrower available. Bounce the ball to the thrower and observe the action. We have a hold by black 5 in the trail's primary. Thank you for watching. This is Greg Austin with Be a Better Official. I hope you found value with this video and maybe learned something as well. If you enjoyed the video on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Feel free to leave comments. If you know other officials who may benefit from this as well as our other videos, please share it with them. Have a great day.